Hello, everybody. We're back.
Good evening.
It's a late night one. Had a
Uh,
long nap. Had a late
I,
nap.
I didn't get a nap. I don't know how late we can go.
I had a late nap. Oh my gosh. I slept until 9 o'clock. I could have slept through the whole night. All right. I'm going to play the little trailer, see if some people get the notification. We'll be right back. Hi, everybody. We had technical difficulties before we came live. I couldn't hear Schreiker. He was trying everything. I'm like, nope, I still can't hear you. Can't hear you. He's going in and out, looking at all his controls. I'm like, I can't hear you. You can hear me? He's going like that. And I'm like, I can't hear anything you're saying. Oh, well, Schreiker. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I looked down. I had it muted.
Well, it's always a relief when it's on that side and not this side.
It was my fault the whole time. Sorry, Schreiker. He was like, I don't know what else to do. He's
I
like
did everything I could do.
yeah, he's like checking all his controls and doing everything. And I'm like, nope, sorry, bud. Can't hear you. I was like, you can't come on the show. You got no volume. I was ready to give him the boot, you guys. I'm like, you're out of here.
Sayonara.
Hi, everybody. How was your day? My day was so crazy. My day was so crazy. I was like Donazom instead of Amazon.
Are you doing 1 day delivery now?
I'm doing 1 day delivery. I basically got almost everybody that bought stuff yesterday out today, and some older orders too. I just have like some little piddly stuff sitting on the shelves. Got everything out. I hit it hard this morning and I hit it running. I mean, it was crazy. And I did all of the invoicing. I did all of the shipping. I did all my chores. I took care of a bunch of personal stuff. Like one of the things that I took care of, you guys, I'm going to sound like a commercial, but honest to goodness, I'm not joking when I tell you this. I switched to Geico and I saved a ton of money. Oh my God, I sound like a commercial. I saved over $1,000 switching to Geico. And all of my my liabilities are the same. I had Progressive, and I tried so many times to switch not switch, to lower my premium, and my premium was so high. Well, number one, Ricky has a at fault accident, which is on the policy. And then Massimo has two at fault accidents,
Mm.
which are on the policy. And then Angelina, even though she's 19 and she's safe driver, no accident, she's still considered an underage driver. I think you're underaged until you're 21, or I'm not 100% sure. So, you guys, I'm not kidding. And my friend, and I'm not telling you this for this reason, but my friend in Boston, her daughter just graduated from college, 4 years, and she is a certified Geico like representative or something. And she put on her Facebook page, if anybody is looking to save on car insurance, call me and I'll give you a quote from Geico. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how many times have we seen that? Like, how many times have we seen that? I switched to Geico and saved. But this is someone like I personally know. Like, I've
Right.
known this girl since she was
And
born.
you
You
have
know?
somebody you can call if something goes wrong. Makes you feel a
Yes,
little better.
exactly. So I reached out to her. And she called me right back. And she's in Massachusetts, so she had to get someone within her network, like on the phone with us, that writes policies for Florida, and they did it, man. I'll tell you what, I saved with Geico. So if you guys want to get a quote wherever you are in the country, let me know and I'll give you her name, because I would love to get her some business. I would love to get her some business. She's fresh out of college and she's beautiful. She went to UNH and she was a cheerleader for the football team. And she has that like magnetic personality, and she's really, really sweet. So so I took care of that. Had to cancel my progressive, and finalized all my, printed out all the kind of back office stuff that you have to do, the printing out
Now,
the new
do you
insurance
have
cards.
any representatives in your city that you could go visit if you needed to? Do they have offices anywhere, or is it strictly online?
I have no idea. Do they even have offices these days? Like insurance offices? Like I was talking with T about that not too long ago. Like, I remember as a little girl, we would go to the travel agency, and it would be like an all-day ordeal to get like our travel itinerary to go to Italy. Like, we would like go to the travel agency and sit there, and would take my dad like the whole entire day. And the travel agency used to print out the tickets for us to travel. And I mean, now do travel agencies even exist? I mean, you just do everything online.
Right.
Do you have them in your area?
I think there's still a few around, yeah. And
Is
I
there?
still have a local agent. That's why I haven't switched, because I can just actually walk into his office and talk to him if I need to.
Yeah, that's
So
that's kind
that
of like,
always concerns me, having to call somebody to handle anything that happens, you know?
yeah. So is your area kind of like still kind of small town?
I don't know, 500,000. I mean, not too
No,
small.
not too small.
No.
No. So when you say, so you're in Kansas, and
The
and
flyover area, yes.
so I know, like, do you have you definitely have a big city
Hmm.
in Kansas, but do you live like in like a small town outside of the city?
No.
You live in the big city?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any travel agents where I am. I have no idea. Or insurance agents for that matter. It's just like, we don't have kind of like a downtown area like they do in small like towns, where I grew up in Melrose. Like, you went downtown and you had the pharmacy was there, the travel agent was there, the insurance agent, the fire department, the police department, the grocery store, the post office, like all the businesses were like downtown. And
Hmm.
where I live, we don't have that. We have these mega strip malls with like big, huge, mega like stores and a few small stores in between, but it's not like, like growing up in New England, you had downtown. Like we don't have that. Let's say hi to some of our friends. Hi, Daniel. Late night hangout. Yes. He says, hi, pals. Hello, Miss Van Tassel. Story time with Donna. Yes, I already started, right? Be right back. Going to list until Donna arrives. Okay, honey, I'm here. Thelma, lymphoma cancer is his, could pray. Did I start from the beginning? Pray for him. Thank you. Lymphoma. Oh gosh, Thelma, I don't know what's going on. Thank you for coming on. I need it tonight. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Hi, Ella. Pray for you, Thelma. What's going on with Thelma? Hey, Junebug. Hi, Hewitt. Christopher. Christopher sent the girls a nice, very nice treat today during the volleyball. Christopher, you're so generous. It's unbelievable. So I treated them to sushi tonight. I did a little video of the girls eating sushi and sent it to him. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you so much. Hi, Heather. Hi, honey. Nicole, hello, sweetheart. Shirley Grant, welcome in. Hi, Lucinda. Donna, Christopher, Ella. Hello to everyone. She says, hey, Cheryl. Hope everyone's having a good night. Wake up, Donna. I know. I'm still half asleep. I need to make coffee. Nance P. Am I in the right chat? I am, right? Gloria. I'm like, I'm awake. I'm here. Nephew has Hodgkin's cancer in his lungs. I'm sorry, Thelma. Ooh, I hope he's not a baby. I hope he's not a child. I hope he's not like little, because that's the worst when they're little and they don't understand what's going on. It's absolutely terrible. Hey, Saxton, in from the tomato garden. Fancy, hi, honey. How's your migraine, Fancy? Is it gone? It's so funny because I have a teacher friend, Karen Felder, and she gets migraines, and she's a first grade school teacher, and she gets migraines really, really bad. And she had to have, I mean, they were so severe. She had like Botox shots like in her forehead to try to relieve the migraines that she was getting. Didn't really work. She had tried like all kinds of migraine medicine, and thank goodness
I wonder how that would, why that would work even for some people.
Botox.
Yeah,
I have no idea, but they do, like some people do it. I have no idea why they do that. Hey, Jojo. Yeah, no idea. Hi, June. Welcome in. June. Does June have a wrench? Is June new?
June is
No.
new.
Hi, June. Guys, there's somebody new in the chat.
June number 2.
Mind your manners. Hey, Flea. Sorry about that today, Flea. I got it right out for you. I had invoiced her and didn't send out her order. I must have overlooked it. It was one of those weekend special orders where I just made the list and then I went down the list and crossed them off. So double checked it and got that right out for her. Hey, Marsh, is this and that. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Amy. I was going to work on your order today, but I put it to side. There's so many little pieces to your order. Tomorrow, maybe. I know you're not in a rush. Hey, just Jackie. So glad to see everyone. I'm going to listen while I pack books. Just Jackie sent me a picture. I wish I could show you, but it's on this phone of her old library, Schreiker. She's got quite a nice collection.
Oh yeah, I see her on Facebook all the time.
Yeah, she's got a nice collection on with the books. One heck of a day. My dad had a really complicated surgery, so stressful day. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. I hope everything's going to be okay. Hi, Mary. Did I say hi to you? Oh, the bag lady's in the house. Be right back. Gonna eat something, not feeling well. Got my package, Donna. I didn't get Yours, Schreiker. I'm sure it's on its way. I know my insurance lady by name and they know me. Oh, that's nice, Heather, that when you have that kind of relationship with someone. Hi, Moses. We have a travel agent next to the Pony Express by the telegraph office. He must live in a small town. My former insurance agent was local in Denver. I live in a village of 680 people in New York. Oh my goodness. Well, look who's here. William, how are you?
Been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a minute, honey. Good to see you. I hope you're well. How are those beautiful babies of yours? Welcome back. Good to see you, honey. Hey, Doc. Happy Friday, everyone. Hi, Emily. Hello, Miss Peggy. The llamas in the background are so cute. Yeah, they are. They're so cute. Loot Raider, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Another school teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she's like, maybe I can get insurance to pay for Botox.
Maybe. If it helps migraines, they might do it.
They used Botox in my husband's arm after his therapy. Didn't help. It worked great. His therapy didn't help. It worked great. Can you translate that for me?
They used Botox in my husband's arm after the therapy didn't help it. The Botox worked great.
Ah, see, it's how you read it. No punctuation, Heather, confuses me. Hi, Beetle Gal. How are you? I see a neurologist for migraines. He said they noticed people having Botox have decreased migraines. Starting using it and it works. I'm not sure that they know why. Yeah, that's what she was having. Didn't work for her though. I mean, it worked like the first year and then it stopped working. So the doctor told her not to do it anymore and to go back to not pain meds, whatever, migraine meds that she takes. And they said that they're going to try going back to it. I don't know. June, these people are out of control in here most of the time. Don't take them seriously. Welcome. Thank you, Susan. Susan, your new profile picture is beautiful. Pretty roses. I live in Hooterville next to Petticoat Junction. I had a private pick today and picked up some good stuff, but why did I also pick up about 200 vintage little people when I know I won't list them?
Are they the wooden ones, Christopher? You know those are the good ones.
I don't know, but he bought those village people from me too. His whole house is going to be full of village people. Christopher, set them up all around you and take a picture with all of them.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Wow, he's 4 months already. Oh my gosh, it seems like the baby was just born. I can't believe 4 months. I don't know that the kids been tripping this week. I gotta be a moon. Poor school teachers, man. They deserve so much credit. It's the YMCA. He's full of village people. He's got them all around him. Those village people he bought from me were awesome. I don't know what kind of village people he bought today, but 200 of them though.
Oh, the Fisher Price little wooden ones, the good ones, the old ones.
Oh, those are the ones he got?
Yeah.
Oh, Christopher, you should do awesome with those. Some of them, Courtney has done bolos on some of them. Some of them sell like big bucks. Like one, but he didn't call them little people. He called them village people.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Did I read it wrong? I thought I saw little.
No, he said vintage little people.
Oh, it says vintage little people. Oh, I read it as vintage
Village
village,
little people.
village people. That's what he. That's how I wrote on his invoice. The ones that he bought from me, I put village people. So that's kind of like what's stuck in my head.
Well, that was the paper mache, so they were all different characters, right?
Yeah.
The village people.
Christopher's laughing. Oh, little people. He's surrounded by little people. Well, that could be, better than being surrounded by village people. I don't know. When we were in New York one year, we were there for Halloween, and we were in Brooklyn. And this kid had the best Halloween costume I had ever seen. I actually asked him, and he made it himself. It was like his idea. He took a box, and it was a box with like a big platform all the way around him. And then he put straps like holding the box, but the straps were really beautiful and fancy. And he was dressed like a king, and he had a crown on his head. He had to be like maybe 10, 11 years old, maybe 12. And then he took Legos and he glued the Legos all around the whole box with the people and everything and trees and kingdoms. And he was the king of his kingdom. It was like, it still left like such a lasting impression on me. It was so well done, and it was so awesome, and it was so real looking. Like, it was just incredible. And he was the king of his kingdom. I loved it. That was like so creative. I thought that was like the best costume I've like ever seen. He did such a good job, and he was like dressed in like, I don't know, he like royalty, like probably had, like purple thing with the
velvet, yeah.
Yeah, like a real king. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. I really didn't prepare for tonight. I mean, I definitely have some jewelry, and I have toys obviously behind me, and I have clothes, but I just thought we would just kind of have a hang out, kind of relaxed Friday night. I'm definitely going to show some stuff, and I think Stryker, you prepared some stuff, right? And I do have some sterling pieces that I might show, and I didn't really prepare. I had such a busy day. I mean, I have plush too. I really didn't prepare lots. Like, usually before I come on, you guys, I take a couple of hours, and I like literally like prepare lots and line them up so that I can just grab a lot and bring it to you and sell it, when I'm going, like, boom, 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 boom. But I didn't do that tonight. So it's just going to be like whatever is kind of at arm's reach. I hope that's okay. I just thought I'd come on, and, I've been doing, I hate when I kind of lose my Friday nights, because I've been doing Friday nights for so long, usually a lot earlier than this, but I had such a crazy busy day. Just a lot of running around. Everybody looking forward to the weekend. How's the weather in your parts of the country? Let us know. Put in the chat the state that you're from, and what the temperature is and how the weather is. I think it's kind of like cooled down. Not cooled down. It's warmed up in different parts of the country, like not like last weekend.
No, it's been too good to be true this week, so I know it's going to get bad again.
It's going to get cold and snowy again, you think?
Yeah, this is only February. January, February is the worst month, so it's not done.
In Italian, we call it, which is similar in English. In English, you say, is it March Madness? Is that
March Madness?
What is that?
What about March Madness?
Well, in Italian, we say the word is pazzo mazzo. Mazzo is March. Pazzo is crazy. So it's like crazy.
No, I've never heard that referred to weather. March Madness. That's always been basketball, as far as I know. But
oh, is it? Yeah.
March Madness, NCAA basketball. Yeah.
It's pazzo mazzo, which means it's crazy March, which is like you never know what's going to happen in March. Like, when you think you're out of the winter in like January and February, then March rolls around and you're like, yay, like spring
You
is
get hit
like
with
right
something.
around the corner, and then you get hit with like a snowstorm, or they say that it's March is a crazy month. 10 degrees in Iowa. Oh my gosh, 59 in Pittsburgh. That's good. It's 70 here in South Florida. 69 in North Georgia. 53 degrees to get today in New Jersey. A couple of days ago, it was 12. Wow, 53 is really good. That's nice. Hi, Deborah. Very cool here tonight in western suburbs of Chicago. It was 46 here, and now it's 10. Ouch. That is so cold. Washington State is 48. It's been in the 80s here the last few days and beautiful. Yeah, same here, Susan. I don't know if it reached quite 80 degrees here today, but it was definitely in the high 70s. It was 60 last week. It kept setting records. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 76 high today. 46 is predicted for tomorrow. Where's Loot Raider that it's 76? Where does she live? I don't know where she lives. I mean, I should know, but I don't. March is like March in like a lion and out like a lamb, Susie Q says. Hi, Susie Q. Oh yeah, that's the American term for it. -8 degrees in North Dakota. Ouch. 56 in central Kansas. Our high was 49 today. Oh, Loot is near Dallas.
Yeah, Texas. Yeah.
Texas. 39 in southern Indiana. Hello from the North Pole. Santa Claus. Santa Claus is in the chat. You guys, everybody behave yourself. Santa Claus is here. He's already making a list for next year. 5 and dropping in Wisconsin. Oh my God. I'm hot-blooded. Keep heat in 58-60, so okay with the cold. I'm not hot-blooded at all. It's a balmy 78 here in Tobaccoville. Christopher, you're so funny. Were you watching that show? What was the name of that thing? Tobacian what was the name of it, Christopher? And I thought it's a Tobaccoville. He's never gonna live it down. Hi, Lucas D. Welcome in. Oh my God, that is so funny. Yes, you guys, Santa's in the chat. That's hysterical. One Halloween when my son and daughter were in middle school, I took 2 boxes and painted them, and they looked like dice. And then instead of saying trick or treat, they would both say snake eyes. That's awesome. That's a good idea, Nance P, to do that and have them be dice. I remember one Halloween, my oldest brother, he went as a robot, and the body was a robot, and then the arms, I don't know what the arms were. I think he just covered his arms. He covered the box and everything with aluminum foil and walked around in the box all night with the aluminum foil. He made it himself. It was really good. He did a really good idea. He did a really good job. Yeah, I know. But what was the country, Christopher? You said something was made in the country of tobacco. I know, but I can't remember the name of the country. It was like, I can't remember.
What was you referring to that was made there?
I don't even remember. I don't know. I've sold so many things. I have no idea. Dryer vent hoses made good arms. Yeah. Tobago? Oh, maybe it was Tobago. Maybe it was made in Tobago, and I said it. I think it says it's made in Tobaccoville. John Jones, do you remember? I don't know. I don't know. Did they have dryer vent? Did they have the dryer vent hoses in the aluminum color when we were growing up, Susan? I don't even know. Tribeca. It was Tribeca, and
Must
I
have
thought
been a piece of jewelry.
I don't know. I can't remember. It was I just can't remember. All right. Well, for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome, 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 welcome. If you want to register, now would be a good time. While we're saying hello to everybody, the registration is pinned at the top. Please be sure to add your city, state, and zip code, and do not use the autofill on your computers or tablets because it will not stick on the Google form. Yes, Donna, we would spray paint them. They were white back then.
The white plastic, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought they were white, but I mean I don't think I really paid that close attention to the dryer vent hoses when I was growing up. I I kind of remember my mom getting her first dryer. Like we had a washer. So like we this I'm talking back in 1970. When did dryers come out, you guys? Google when dryers came out. I'm so curious. So like okay, so we came to this country in 1969. We bought that house in 1970 and I remember my mom had a washer first and she would hang the clothes up in the basement. We had a huge basement. Hey Maddie, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I just wanted to check in. All right, Maddie, thank you. Oh, dryers have been out since the 50s. All right, well, for some reason, my dad bought her a washer, and the dryer didn't come along until later because my mom used to hang the clothes on the line. Or maybe it's just because that's what she was used to and she didn't want the dryer because, it takes time to kind of like get accustomed to different cultures and coming from Italy, like she probably she had a washer in Italy. I don't know if she had a dryer in Italy. I just made myself laugh thinking about Donna playing the horror film music and then Shrike with the knife. I
Did
know
did
it.
you were you actually able to see the knife? I went back and watched it, and I couldn't hardly see the knife.
Okay. Well, their popularity grew in the 1950s. Dryers didn't really become into the own until
In the
owners until
60s.
1960. Well, there you go. But I'll bet they weren't common until much later than the 30s. Uh, William invented what is likely the first, wow, 1937. That's amazing. I'm sure where I was born and raised for the first 6 years of my life, I'm sure we didn't have a dryer. So probably when we came to this country, my mom was like, "No, I don't," because my dad was all into like the latest technology. But my mom had a really hard time adjusting to the American culture. She wanted to go back so bad to Italy so many times. She hated it here. She wanted to go back to, well, I mean, imagine 4 kids not speaking a word, lick of English, nothing,
Not knowing anybody.
no friends, a husband that worked night and day. There was no social media back then. So it was hard for her. It was very, very hard. And then we had that bad fire and, it was really, really rocky and hard for her the first few years in this country coming as an immigrant. I was a 60s babies. We always had a dryer. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, maybe we did, but I remember the clothes hanging on clotheslines in the basement for sure. And even outside in the summertime in the early days. I definitely remember that. And I don't know if it's because we had a dryer and mom didn't want to use it or we didn't have a dryer. I don't remember. I remember playing with my Graham's washer. That's that had two wooden ringers and getting my arm caught in them as a kid hurt like hell. Yeah, those are awesome. My mom and dad got a washer and dryer in 1966. My mom had Raggedy Ann and Andy costumes for my sister and I. I had to be Andy. Was not a happy camper at the time. I still haven't forgiven
You should
her.
have switched every other year, back and forth.
She had to be Andy.
I felt bad.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Mutton. That was mean. That you had to be. She's like scarred for life. That she had to be Andy.
They could have both been Anns. I don't know why they'd have to have one of each.
I don't know. On the ranch in Canada, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. On the ranch in Canada by the Rockies, we had a dryer, but in the summer, we always hung the clothes because they smelled so good. Yeah, maybe that's what my mom was thinking. A lot of vintage clothes are not dryable in the washer. Modern textiles are. We had did have those washers with the rollers. I remember that. Did you, Susan? I had a really nice, good washer and dryer, but then she quit. Yeah, they would shrink, right? I need to get a drink. Excuse me 1 second.
I guess you only had to wash them once, right, John? You bought new plates every week. All right, 35 likes. We need a few more. We're going to be here all night long. All right, let's hope not. Yeah, I see those washers with the rollers almost every week. They always show up at the auction. Even some good early washers without those rollers.
Before we got a dishwasher, we used to take our plates down to the river and beat them with a rug. What is he talking about? Susan remembers doing that. Mr. Stryker, you make me smile. Donna, too. I remember Mom wanted a dishwasher. Dad got her the one with the rollers that you hook up to the kitchen faucet. That didn't last long. It's funny, huh? We our generation kind of we saw a lot of things change in our generation, and you wonder, like I wonder, like when these kids get to be our age, like they're gonna look back, imagine like where technology is gonna be, like in 30 years. Like it's crazy how in our generation, the cell phones, and I mean, I think probably that cell phones are going to be a thing of the past. Like it's not even going to be, it's probably going to be like just a little device that you wear in your ear, and like you're going to see kind of like a hologram thing in front of you, and you're going to be just hands free. It's basically almost hands free now. And you know how you've seen them in certain movies where like like a screen comes up, like you can still see through it, but the screen comes up. I bet that's the way technology is going, and cell phones are going to be like as obsolete as rotary phones are. You know, I bet these kids will look back and they're gonna be like, "Remember we used to, like, have to carry around, like, those
This
cell
big
phone
clunky phone.
things?" You know, we used to, like, always used to drop them and break the screen on them, and yeah, I bet. Hey, KK, welcome in. My hardworking dad owned a laundromat in the 60s and 70s, a great business. He would bring home bags of money, and me and my siblings and my mom would sit around the table and count the money. Oh, that's a nice thought. That's a nice memory. We'd look for silver coins
Right.
and put those aside. Oh my gosh,
That's the best part right there.
that's
Finding the
awesome,
silver.
Roberta. We still have a dryer line in our backyard. Love to put my comforter out there during the warm weather. Nothing better. Really? I'm not a big, and I never really was. I know a lot of people like that outdoor smell on clothes. I've never been a big fan of it. Like, I hated when my mother would put the towels outside because they would they were like hard as rocks. They were not like, and then and then she started with the dryer and the Downy, and they were so nice. And then every once in a while she'd still would hang the clothes outside, or the sheets or the pillowcases or the towels, and everything was so hard. Nothing was soft, and just didn't like the smell. Don't birds poop on them? I don't remember any of the clothes having bird poop, but I'm sure.
Put KK's comment up. What's she got as a picture now? I don't recognize that.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a gnome. Be kind.
Be kind. Right? Crunchy towels. Never understood that. A Downy kid here. Right? No kidding. Same here. Just need to worry about the birds pooping on the
Yeah,
comforters. Yep.
don't hang them under the tree.
Huh?
Don't put them under the trees.
I know, right? Yeah, I hate crunchy clothes and crunchy towels. I like Downy fabric softener sheets. Line dry, then iron everything, right? That was back in the day. Not anymore. Gosh, I I have an ironing board. I can't remember the last time I took it out. I mean, there was a time that I used to iron a lot of stuff. I really actually enjoyed ironing. I still have a really great iron, but I don't iron anything anymore. Nothing. My mom used to iron sheets, and oh my God, my mom ironed everything. Seems like that ironing board was always, well, we actually had in our house, we had a sewing room. It was my mom's sewing machine was set up, the ironing board was in there, and then on one side of it, it was like all closet where my parents would put all the winter clothes hanging up. Or like, you guys have heard me talk about, my parents used to belong to this like Italian society club. It was called Incontro, and they used to go to a lot of like fancy parties in Boston. It was like a private Italian club. And so they used to, their dues, their yearly dues, monthly dues, whatever it was, they would bring artists from, they would fly artists in and sponsor them from Italy, to perform for the club. And they used to have like um, big fancy parties at like hotels like all around Boston, and the club would bring Italian singers to come and entertain them. And so my mom and dad had a lot of like, when they went to those parties, they wore fancy clothes. So they had a lot of fancy clothes hanging in that room too, in the sewing and ironing room. But and then my dad used to wear, because he was an optician, he would wear collared shirts every single day. And even though some shirts went to the laundromat, my mom she would wash and iron most of his shirts, because he wore a shirt and tie and suit jacket every single day, and and then there was a time that the three-piece suits were in style, and then those kind of went out of style a little bit. But he always wore like a sweater vest underneath his jacket and a tie. And he went through a stage where he wore a bow tie too. My dad, always dressed in business suits. He was, you know, he could do like labor type jobs. He built that, beautiful patios in our backyard, but he was more of a businessman. My ironing board is out now because I have been sewing a purse and cosmetic bags to list on eBay. Really, Junebug? My ironing board is always set up when you sew. It's a must. Oh, yeah. I still iron everything, sheets, jeans, and shorts. Really, Amy? My dad still irons everything, old habit from the Navy days. Oh, that's awesome, Deborah. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't even think my kids even know how to iron. I don't think I've ever taught them to iron, and how to get the creases and stuff.
I don't think they would enjoy it.
They have no use for it. Like nothing that they wear is, something that needs to be ironed. Like everything that they wear is like athletic spandex
Very
type
casual.
stuff.
Yeah.
Or it has so much like polyester in it that it doesn't really need it doesn't really need ironing. Or rayon and polyester. And Susan says my kids don't have a clue how to iron. Yeah, neither do mine. What's an ironing board? Roberta says. I used to iron to make grilled cheese in college. I used an iron to make grilled cheese in college. Did you, Deborah? My first job in high school was in a dry cleaners. Right? Who the hell irons, right? Why would you iron sheets when you can throw them back in the dryer and fluff? Well, that was I
was
don't
struggling with that one. Bacon.
bacon. Throw them back. Yeah, it's back. Well, I think, back in the day, the women would iron sheets because, well, number one, they didn't have the plastic content that they have now, like the rayon and polyester that goes in them. Most of them were just straight up cotton, but it was a different kind of cotton. It was the type of cotton that wrinkled. Like today, we have a lot of like things made out of Prima cotton, which is a really beautiful soft cotton, and that stuff just doesn't wrinkle, not like 100% cotton does. So the cotton sheets needed to be ironed because from hanging outside, heavy cotton sheets don't ever come out right. I'm probably trying to say when you are going to make bacon on them. No, Junebug, that's not what she was saying. Good morning, Anthony. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, the all cotton ones, like there was so much stuff that was made out of, I don't know because back in the 70s we went through that polyester stage where everything was made out of polyester. Excuse me.
Well, there's still a lot of that going on though.
Polyester?
Yeah.
I don't know if they use as much polyester these days as they use spandex and rayon, which is more of like an elastic than the polyester was. Thank you, Junebug. Lori says, I love good crisp sheets. Not me. I like them nice and soft. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the bless you. I know how to fold a fitted sheet. I know how to do it.
Are you going to demonstrate it? Because I don't know.
You don't know how to do it?
Nah. Anytime I've ever been around a fitted sheet, we just threw it back on the bed.
No. Okay, let me go see if I can find one and I'll demonstrate.
That makes the most sense. Just roll it into a ball for sure. I know. I didn't start it, Marcia.
And I changed my shirt too. Okay.
Super exciting, yes.
Huh?
Saxton thinks this is super exciting.
Oh, stop it, Saxton. All right, so this is how you fold a fitted sheet. And you know where I learned how to do this? Girl Scouts. So this one is actually it's one of those deep pocket ones because it has the elastic on it there. So you take it, and the first thing you do is you match up the corners, and you put your hand. You see how you just match up the corners, and you put your hand in there, and then you just kind of bring it together, shake out all the wrinkles in it. Ooh, it smells really good. And so now you've got your hands in the two pockets, the corners of the sheet, right? Then you marry those two corners, shake it out some more. And then what you want to do is can you see? You want to bend this down so you're kind of starting to create a square. And then grab that point where you have the square and bring those points together. And then you want to
welcome in, Texas Val.
take this and then marry those two together. Give it a shake. And then fold it in half.
Not just any sheet, a fitted sheet, Val.
And then fold it in half again. And there's your fitted sheet. Fold it into a square.
That was pretty complicated.
No, it's not. It's easy. See? And there it is. How's that, you guys? Is that how you guys do it?
It's time for an experiment. What are we going to experiment on?
We're doing folding sheet time.
Now we have home economics. That's right. Then you test it for silver.
Right? So that's how you fold a sheet. That's how I fold my sheets. And then if you put, Donna, that is one way, but the Chinese fold is different. She does it a different way. And then you can put all of your sheets in one of the pillowcases to put it on the shelf too. And put it that way, you keep it all together and contained. It's easier after you practice 1,000 times. Test no silver scratching, please. Test no sterling scratching, please. Well, how else can you test silver if you don't scratch it? Deborah, I thought that was the only way to do it. We never failed it. Even my 4 brothers knew before we were 5. Laugh out loud, thanks to Daddy. My sheets are married. It's easy after you practice. Too many steps. I just roll them in when I'm ready to use it and just iron them. Oh, gosh. That's not too many steps. What did that take me? 30 seconds to do that? I'm talking about the other day, laugh out loud, anxiety. Yeah, well, we had to test. I still have to order another test kit because I don't think this test kit is any good. So what do you think, you guys? You want to see some stuff? I put the whole set in one of the pillowcases to store them. Yep, that's the best way to do it. I think that's the best way to do it. We scratched it. Just don't want you to. Why am I really bad at it? Oh my God, we iron and starch them. Oh, gross. Hey, Clearwater. Welcome in. Hi, Camille. Hi, honey. Thank you. She says, great job. Thank you so much. I seriously don't really have anything other than like some jewelry that I have right here. So you got something that you can show and I'll try to go.
You better go first. Is this a little noisy here for a few more minutes? Then it'll quiet down. So
I have never ironed a sheet. What's up for sale tonight? I don't know. I'm gonna start showing some jewelry. I think.
Here, I'll show one shirt so people can think about it.
You what?
I'll show this one shirt real quick. I'm not going to sell it yet. It goes in another lot, but I'll show it. This is a old Rush single stitch from 82-83.
Awesome.
If anybody remembers Rush New World Tour 82-83. So I'm going to put that in a lot of other shirts later.
That's awesome. Kathy says, I need food. Kathy, I was going to make those, I was going to make the Valentine's Day baskets like I did for Christmas. But honestly, I ran out of time. I just didn't.
No slumber party here, Susan.
I didn't get it together in time. I don't hear any noise in the background.
Because I've been on mute most of the time.
Oh, have you?
I just switch it on and off.
My Italian mom-in-law pressed my hubby's jeans. Amy says she loves Rush. Yeah, I didn't get it together in time, even though the place is like right literally across the street from the cottage. You were waiting on them, Susan. I'm sorry. I know, I just ran out of time. I couldn't get them out before Valentine's Day. She says, let her out of the closet, Schweiker.
I didn't lock her in, promise.
All right, so let's look at some jewelry, you guys. Let's look and see what I have here. Let's see if I should do some, I don't know if I'll do some single pieces or if I'll do a lot. Let me turn this light on here. Point this down. Let's start off with,
Hi, Ozma.
Hi, Ozma. Welcome in. Okay, let's see what's in here. I literally have no idea. Let's just grab some. I'm going to take a look at it and see what's here. This is a broken butterfly. It's missing a wing. All right, so that's going to go into the repair box. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is beautiful. Let me turn this light off. I think this light is too bright. Yeah, that's much better, isn't it? It's missing a stone. Is it? Yeah.
Maybe a few of them in the middle area. On the bottom, 2 of them.
It's missing a stone here and here and here. It's too bad. It's really pretty.
Seems like they sure fall out easy.
Well, I mean, the way I bought this stuff is just all thrown into a big boxes.
Yeah.
And it's a Monet. It's a Monet pen, but it's missing some crystals. Camille told me about a place right here that a person who replaces crystals. I wonder if that's going to go into the repair box. So you just don't even know what you're going to find in these. This looks like it's missing some crystals too. That's going to go into the repair box. Let's see.
Well, Barbara, you'll definitely want to bid on her parts and pieces when she does those. She puts good stuff in those ones. Let's see, KK. Donna is starving me. I think she is in cohorts with my doctor.
This is a
You haven't sent her a gift bag yet?
No. I haven't had a chance to do it. I mean, there's days and days I don't leave this working cottage sometimes. This, I don't know if this is a Brighton piece, but this is a Brighton necklace, and it has the bee on it, and it's like a cancer awareness one. All right, that's an oddball. Let's see what this is. It's marked 925. Could this all be?
Does it say that something else on the top of that claw? Thought there may have been some writing on the other side, up above the 925, up on the top of the claw. Is there anything up there? No, maybe just the scratches up there.
Wow, this is this is
started
really,
at 30 daily.
this is really heavy.
That's a lot of silver.
Holy cow! All right.
You have your little scale there.
I don't know what happened to my little scale.
Ah, good job, Marcia.
I gotta find it. Ooh, this is really pretty. Ooh, this is beautiful too. Oh wow, this is gonna be separate. This is gorgeous.
The cross or the red one?
Yeah, the cross. I'm gonna do that separately for someone who's religious. Will love this. Take this out of this mess. Oh wow, I think it's gold, Traeger. Holy cow.
It probably is. You've been getting some great pieces.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let's just put this on pause and look at this cross. It is so like Art Deco. It's beautiful. All right, I don't know.
It definitely has a name there.
Inside of it?
No, on the back of the cross.
Oh,
right in the middle.
All right, hold on. Let me check. Okay, it says yes, it says sterling. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. It says sterling, and then it says it looks like 18K. What? Oh, it's beautiful. And let me check this chain. This chain has the Italian clasp on it. This one says, hold on, give me a minute, guys. I can look here. Oh, I keep tipping it upside down and going the wrong way with it. Okay, it says Italy. Darn it. I seriously can't. Let's see, I'll show you. It's so hard to see it. It says it has that symbol on the top. See it?
Barbara, we need $2 increments, please. 32's next.
And then it says Italy. But I can't see what the numbers are, you guys. I'm sorry. And I'm using my Andrea loop, and I still can't see what the numbers are.
You need a loop. That's 18K, is that right?
Is that what that says? It says sterling and 18K. That's what it looks like.
So the cross is the sterling and the figure is the gold, the 18K.
Yeah. Oh man, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And the chain is probably most definitely gold.
Oh yeah, the chain is definitely gold. I just can't see. I've got this really great loop. Andrea brought me. This is like a really good loop. It's like a jeweler's loop. But it's
do you have one of your phones available? Set it down and use your camera and zoom in on it and then enlarge it.
all right, let's see.
I have to do that a lot when I'm out at the auction. I just use my camera.
All right, let's see.
There is a little magnifying app also, but I find the camera is more useful. Get it nice and clear, and then you can just zoom it in.
Can't see it. $825?
Someone will figure it out.
$925?
I think it's a day. I think it's Italy. Okay, Italy. Yeah, definitely Italy. I think. Boy, I don't know.
All right, and this one, let me take a picture of this up close.
That message really wants your attention, doesn't it?
What?
You keep swiping that message off, and it really wants your attention.
Oh, I know. No, you know what it is? Is this is my this is my my second phone. I just charged it, so all the messages that came in
It's catching
when
up.
it was off are all coming in. No one's like trying to get in touch with me right now. They're just all old messages. See how I can't see? It's a sterling, but I can't read what that is at all. All I can see is K. See, you can see the K. It's upside down. The sterling and the K part. See how it says K right there on the end?
Right.
But I don't know what it is. It looks like, yeah, Barbara, the gold necklace looks like it said 925 after I blew it up. But it has usually, so that you guys know, this little oval looking nugget of a thing right there, that's pretty common for Italy. Italian chains always have that on it.
Yeah, we see that a lot.
Yeah, that's usually always Italy.
Hi, Miss Martha.
Hi, Miss Martha. Okay, so let's do this one. We're gonna do this one.
Do that by itself?
Yeah, we're gonna do this by itself, you guys. Then we'll go back to the other jewelry lot. Let's do this by itself, this beautiful cross. This is gonna be solo. and it is over 2 inches. It's almost 2.5 inches.
All right, we're going to start new bidding.
It's gold and silver. I love the design of it. $30 start, Striker, on this.
Amy's in first at 30.
It's so unique.
Yeah. Teresa's in at 50.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Yes, the chain is marked as well.
Yep, they're both marked. The chain looks like 925 sterling, but it's gold.
But it's gold.
And it's a box chain.
Hi, Don.
And this is Hi Don, and this one's marked sterling, and then we can't see the other stamp on it. No idea. And this, I mean, I bet that this piece would look beautiful polished, but it also looks beautiful tarnished. But can you imagine how beautiful this must be polished?
Well, it probably actually looks better this way. Is it really offsets the gold?
I think so
Tarnished
too.
silver.
Hi, Don. Would you guys polish this, or would you guys leave it in the tarnished state that it's in? You see 14K on here. I don't know. I can't see it. Even with the picture. You like it shiny? Try doing it one more time. Let me see. That's as clear as I'm going to get it. I have no idea what those symbols are. It almost looks like YYYD. Doesn't it? I have no idea.
I don't either.
Clearwater says, is it a crucifix or is it a kachina? What's a kachina?
That's definitely a crucifix. Just his hair is over his face.
WWJD? I have no idea. Yeah, it's sterling for sure, Deborah. We see that, but we just don't know what the other words are. The chain is marked 925, but it also says something else on it, on the clasp, but it's gold. It's gold. It's not silver. WWJD, what would Jesus do?
Well, I think the chain has to be marked 18, 14, whatever. It just is so hard to read is all.
It's really hard to read.
but it's definitely Italy. You can
Yeah.
make that part out.
It's a crucifix. What's a cucina?
Little Kachina dolls. They're what are they? Southwestern, something like that.
Oh, no, it's a crucifix. The
Well,
chain.
the shape of the cross kind of throws. It's just got the half circle up on top and the triangle at the bottom.
Oh, the chain is vermeil, silver, gold on
Gold on
silver.
silver. Yeah, yeah.
Southwestern Indian doll. No, that's Jesus, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the Jesus I know. Okay, let's close it.
Okay, let's see where we are. We're at 60 with Teresa. Anybody else?
That was a nice little find in there.
Yeah, there's probably lots of things like that in there. May not catch them all, but
No.
yeah, his head is down with the hair over the face.
Teresa Long.
Yeah.
All right, Teresa, it's awesome. Congratulations. It's really beautiful. Love it. Okay. All right, so let's go back to this now. Let's see what this is. See if it says anything. It does, right?
Say that again.
It says something. It says, I think it says Roman. Yeah, Roman. 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 Do you guys know that name? Roman?
Are we back to doing the lot again?
Yeah.
Okay. Emerald and gold toned necklace and earrings.
And it says Roman on it.
And Mom knows it. Okay, we're starting back over at $30 on the lot, everyone.
Okay, so you're going to get this.
It's a religious company.
Roman is a religious company. Never heard of it. Okay, so these bits and pieces, let's put these aside for now. This silver, this is a lot of silver. If that's silver, that's going to be I'm not going to test it, you guys. That's going to be like buying a lottery ticket. If this is silver, bless your heart. If it's not silver, you get what you get, and you may have no regret. Okay.
Are the links soldered together?
Oh yeah, it's all soldered.
Okay.
It's all soldered. And these are solid links. It's not hollow. It's a miscellaneous. Okay, this. Let's see what this is. I don't see a marking.
You would think that one would have one.
I don't know what this is. Is it a broken piece of jewelry? Oh, Oh, it's pretty. It's a bracelet.
Bracelet, yeah.
Oh, look at how pretty that is. All the
It's
stones,
interesting closing style. Never seen that
right?
one.
I thought it was broken. I thought it was like a chain. No fading on it. No wear. Really beautiful. So you get that. That's a miscellaneous piece. Here's a pretty artisan piece. Another piece tangled up in it, which I might just leave this tangled up in it, and you're going to have to untangle it yourself. Oh no, I got it. Okay, so this one is, let's see what it says. Chico's. Here's a Chico's piece. And this is just, I wonder if it's a moonstone. Looks
Nothing
like,
on the back of it?
no.
Nice blue.
I don't know what it is. Anyways, that's going in it. You guys can examine that. Oh my gosh, here's another one. But this one has that.
Different style, yeah.
No, it's identical.
Well, the hook is different on that one.
This one looks like it's missing the hook.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
Maybe it's supposed to have the hook. And it's supposed to hook.
Although I kind of like the way the other one hooked up better, but
I know, right?
because that hook's going to be on your skin, or it's going to be facing out, catching
And
on.
look at this one doesn't come unhooked.
Right,
This
exactly.
one comes unhooked.
Yeah.
You get two of those. That's miscellaneous. Here's a really pretty pair of pink beads. Let's see if this is silver. It's on wire. No, I don't see 925. They're pretty. Pretty color. Miscellaneous. Let's see what this is. Cute little like tassel necklace with this bling bling on it.
Well, it's kind of like a bolo tie, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of. This doesn't slide.
It doesn't slide. Yeah.
No, it just stays.
Good night, Deborah.
So it's kind of long. Okay, Deborah, good night.
What was the first item over on the right? I don't remember what it was now.
This was this was a Brighton.
Oh, the Brighton, right.
That was a Brighton piece. This is a repair piece. This looks like an extender. This is a hot mess.
Hi, Marilyn.
Is that a Viking ship?
Yeah. Well, it's a ship anyway. I don't know about Viking, but a little tangled. Oh, not too bad though. It's coming apart.
I don't have the patience for this stuff.
A lot of people like doing it.
Look at that. It's got an old barrel clasp and it has a key and a ship. And the key has a little stone on it too.
Yeah.
I wonder what the significance to that is. I don't see anything written on it.
Very decorative. That's a unique chain style there.
All right. There's that. And then this is really sweet. Could be just inexpensive. Just a heart. I mean, a flower with some dangling crystals on it.
All right, Dawn is in at 38 first.
This is a beautiful chain. This is a very beautiful vintage, heavy. John, I have something on the shelf for you too, honey. I haven't forgotten. I just haven't invoiced you for it. I was waiting for you to kind of come back and see if you wanted me to add to it. I don't. It's really, really beautiful. But I don't see. I don't know. I don't see a name on it. But look at how beautiful it is. It's a beautiful gold chain. There's no tarnishing on it, and it has that beautiful clasp on it.
Yeah, that's an awful nice closure for it to not have anything else.
I know, but I don't see a name anywhere on it. It's just a beautiful vintage piece. Look at that. It's a lot of chain. It's nice. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this bracelet. Let's see if it's costume or not. Does it say something?
No. That side might have a little bit right up by the hole there. Or it could just be nothing.
No, I don't see anything. And the clasps, let me see if they're soldered. They're not soldered. It's not soldered, so it's probably not silver because there's no soldering. This one is going in the damaged. It's missing the clasp. And this is going in the damaged. Single. Let's see. It's a little inklet. It's got some tarnishing, but not so bad. All right, that's going, that's going, that's going. This is going. Okay, let me grab another handful. I'm going to try to keep this a small lot so that, I mean, already it's got like some nice pieces in it. So it doesn't go like way up high. For those that want to, here is a silver chain. I'll tell you, if it says it's silver, it's not marked. It's just a silver chain, and it's not marked. What in the world is this doing in here? Look at what I just found in there. You never know what you're going to find.
Nope. Yeah, you might bring it back, your camera back a hair, so we can get a better view.
Sorry. How's that? Okay, so this is a bracelet. Could be plastic. I don't believe these are cold. I don't believe it's stone, but that's probably brass. It smells like patchouli. No, I'm joking. Doesn't it remind you of like craft festivals?
Yeah.
It's like the craft festival that I went to, like everybody was wearing something like this.
You better save it for your next visit.
And they smell like patchouli. What'd you say?
You better save it for your next visit so
To
you'll
the,
fit
to
in.
the festival?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny because I was talking to my best friend Jane this morning, and she was like, I saw that you went to the festival, the arts festival. She said, what did you think? And I said, well, it kind of reminded me why I don't go to festivals. She laughed
Right.
at me. She goes the same thing over and over, and I'm like, yep. I said, but it was nice to do something different. But it's, it was just basically a reminder. I won't be going to another one anytime soon. I mean, it was nice to go out, with the girls and Dolores and, walk around. Didn't we sell one of these last night? Very similar to it. I feel like we did.
I have no idea about that.
Oh, you weren't here last night.
I was not.
You were not. She was.
A Russian bot.
Okay, let's see what this is. This one is. Oh, it's kind of cute. Let's see what the name on it is.
BJ.
It's BJ.
Or BT. I think it's a J though.
Oh, Betsy Johnson.
Yep.
Oh, it must be a vintage Betsy Johnson piece. How cute. It's two necklaces in one. It's one necklace, but it has the little bow that dangles, and then it has the heart. Yeah, it's cute. Little Betsy Johnson piece. Okay, I'll show you. See?
Hi, Mary. Have we said hi to Mary? Hi, Mary.
Why is she saying Grateful Dead concert?
Oh, for that bracelet.
Oh. I can't believe that they're subscribing for 10 minutes and waiting the full 10 minutes to come in and drop that link.
Yeah, well.
They have nothing better to do.
Yep.
It's really unbelievable to me.
It's probably all programmed.
I don't know. T said she went to one of the channels and it was like a legit channel.
Well, they've all been adding Chicos a video to make them look legit, but they're not really legit.
You think it definitely is bots?
Well, somebody's programming them for sure. But I think they have 100 channels, and yeah.
It's so weird to me. I'm sure that so many people have reached out to this is a Chico's. It's got a lot going on here.
Sure
I'm
does.
sure a lot of people have reached out to YouTube to report them. I'm sure they have.
And it wouldn't be hard to get rid of them all if they really wanted to do it.
I mean, I haven't.
Well, I mean, I've reported 100
No,
or
but I
200
mean, like,
of them, but...
No, but I mean, like, really, like, reported them. Like, wrote, like, an email.
Yeah. It's not like they don't know what's going on.
They know what's going on. They watch everything.
Exactly right.
This is just a silver chain. It doesn't say silver on it, but I would still test it. And this one says,
Does it say Avon?
I don't know. It says SAJEN, SAIEN. Does anybody know who that is?
Is it upside down? Is it backwards?
No. No, it's not.
Like WEIAS or something?
No, it's SAJEN.
Oh yeah, Barbara, never go to any of those sites.
It's hard to make out.
Yeah.
And here is another silver chain. And here is another silver chain. And this one is another. So if you have pendants, this lot has a lot of silver chains on it in it. If you
okay. Thank you, Emily.
Okay, that's it. That's it for this lot. Let's keep it small. Unlike those big mega lots from last night. Sagen is a great silver brand. Thank you, Emily. Yeah, I would test them, you guys, even if they don't say silver on them, because I don't know. Hopefully this one here is a home run for you. This one is a beautiful piece that's in this lot, and this Brighton is a beautiful piece. This chain is really beautiful, this Brighton chain. My hands are all dirty again. Oh, and then there's this piece here, that Roman piece. This isn't missing any of the gems. This is a beautiful piece also. Very pretty.
Hello, Sue-Lynn.
And then we have Delaney at 65.
All right, Barbara, you were bidding. Are you wanting to stay in or go out?
Striker, I'm gonna put you on to go ahead. I have to take care of something here, so
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on as soon as I hope you have something. If not, I can play the intermission.
No, I'm good to go.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna count it down. Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. All right. Guys, I don't know how long I'm going to stay on tonight. I'm feeling like really, really tired. So I'm going to let Striker go ahead for, as a thank you, for coming on with me tonight, and let him show something. And I might show one or two more things, but I just kind of like got an overwhelming feeling of like tiredness, even though I took a really long nap today.
Well, if you want to go off, we can go off.
Yeah, I kind of have to listen to my body, but you go ahead and show. You go ahead and show for a few minutes.
We'll do this one quick. This
You
is
don't
the,
have to be quick. You don't have to be quick.
all right, this is the Rush Signals 1982, 1983. All right. It's, I don't know if it's a long sleeve or a 3/4 sleeve, what you would call it. Now, being almost 40 years old, it does have a few problems. It is a medium size. There we go, medium. And there are some little problems up here around the neckline. So it's certainly not in perfect condition, and it has faded quite a bit, as you can see, but it's still a desirable shirt, I believe. The comps are very, very nice on it. We're going to start this lot at 30. There are 5 other shirts, but they're not concert tees. But so we'll start with that one. Rush Signals, 1918-1993. All right, here's a Harley Davidson. It's a women's. Most of the bling is on the back. And it has down the arms as well. This, let's see what size it says. What's that say? Extra large? XL. Okay. So is that like a V-neck or just a relaxed neck or something? But it is beaded. There are beads all over in the design. On the rear, on the back. The next one is also a women's Harley. And it has a pocket on the front even. And let's see. Here's the tag. And it's a medium. And it is a long sleeve or 3/4 sleeve. I don't know which. Probably long sleeve. And it is from Alep's Wichita. So my local Harley Davidson dealer. And it's kind of a light yellow. It's not white. It may be an off-white, but I think it's a little more yellowish than white. And here's another Harley. It is also a women's. It does. I think the tag has been ripped out on this one. It has the Harley tag, but the size tag is missing. But I would say it's, I don't know, maybe a medium. It's not real big. 105 years, so it's from 2008. It looks like, and it has writing down the arms. And the Alep's from Wichita on the back. What's it say? 105 years. Hi, Janine. Sick back hit. Now this one is a NASCAR. I got this in a lot last week. And it was brand new with tags, but it looked dirty. So I took the tag off and washed it, because I didn't want to sell it, in a dirty state. So it's still nice. I turned it inside out, so the design was all protected. Is that one thermal? I don't think so. I don't think it is. No. And this has the tag Chase, and it is. What is it? This is probably a men's. Can't read it. XL maybe. Machine wash cold. I did that. And it is a double-sided.
Guys, does that, yeah, I'm okay, Heather. Thanks, honey. I'm just feeling a little bit off. Does that happen on other channels where it goes into that split screen?
Yeah, I've seen it happen other places.
Does it? It seems like it happens on this channel a lot.
Jamie McMurray. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if I've ever seen Jamie McMurray. And the last one, this one is from Sturgis, and it's a little beat up. It's definitely a used shirt. It is a size XL, 2XL.
Mom Knows Treasure says, is that one thermal? I don't know which one she
No,
was referring to.
I looked at it. I don't think it is. This one is from 2009 Black Hills, and it does have some staining, as you can see there. It is far from a perfect shirt, but it's a nice Sturgis
Oh my gosh.
from 2009.
Oh, does
And
it?
that's probably a men's XL as well. Happens all the time on other channels. Yeah.
Hi, Janine. How are you feeling, Janine?
And Janine's in the wrong chat.
She's in the wrong chat.
Yeah. All right. So there's one Sturgis 2009. Like I said, beware. It does have some issues with it, but it is Sturgis, so you know.
Okay, Dawn. I'll invoice you tomorrow.
The NASCAR Jamie McMurray. It's number 2. And it actually still has the little authenticity sticker on it. It didn't wash off, but like I said, it was dirty, so I didn't want to sell it that way, so it had to get washed. Oh, does it have?
All right, Saxton's out. You've got Mom Knows Treasures at 60.
And then the black.
Hi, Deborah. Welcome in.
105 year anniversary from 2008. That's what I was thinking, Saxton. Hi, Craig. Hi, Deborah. That is a long sleeve.
Hi, Craig Wolf. Welcome
the writing
in.
Down the arms. 105 years.
Oh, that's good, Janine. I'm glad you're starting to feel better.
Never new, never worn, washed once. Exactly, Mom. Yes. It definitely hadn't been worn. It was just in a box with other things that were dirty. So it had to get washed. And this is, like I said, I think this is a yellowish color, or definitely an off-white on that one with the heart. Hey, Valentine's Day heart. But you're not going to get it in time for Valentine's Day with the dagger through the heart and the roses and the pocket.
What does that mean, Janine? Sick back hit.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not sure what that means, Janine.
I don't know what that means.
Well, she was sick, so. Oh, okay. That Harley shirt has a sick back hit. Sick back print. Okay. And this is the one with the beads on the back. Is this the one you were talking about, Janine? With all the bead work on it?
Pretty.
With the fleur de lis on it. Genuine. Yeah. And it's got beads on the arm even. I don't know what it says down the arm. It just says Harley Davidson down the arm.
Oh, no. No.
And the last one was the Rush concert tee from 1982-83. Some fading, as you can see.
That's awesome.
But like I said, if you go comp it, you'd be very happy with what you see if you plan on selling it. But it is a smaller size. It's a medium, so you know, beware if you plan on wearing it. And that's the 6 shirts. The McMurray shirt, Lori Jean, confirmed.
All right, and you have a high bid of 60 from Mom Knows Treasures.
All right. 6 t-shirts. Oh, and this one is, of course, it's 82, so it has to be single stitched.
Good night, Dawn, if you're still here.
single stitch from 82, 83. So
Is Laurie saying that that's a McMurray shirt?
I don't know which one. Oh no, the NASCAR. Jamie
Oh.
McMurray. I don't know that I've heard of Jamie McMurray though. I don't follow NASCAR very much though. So,
I don't think anybody really does anymore.
Huh?
I don't think anybody really does anymore.
I don't know. I think it's still pretty popular. Depending on what part of your country. And this one's still very, the image is kind of, raised, it's thick. So it's more of an applied surface rather than a ink surface. You've heard of him? Yeah. I'm still not drunk. Okay. All right. Well, that's 6 of them. So if there's anybody else.
All right, we're going to start going once. We've got Mom at 60. And we're going to
Craig's
go
in the
twice.
NASCAR.
And a fair warning.
Complimentary tickets.
We're going to be sold to Mom.
All right. Thank you, Mom.
For 60.
I'll send you an invoice tonight or tomorrow. Okay. How you feel?
Not great, to be honest with you.
Right.
I think I might, oops, I wanted to remove that, not add it. I think I'm going to call it a night. I know we've only been on for a few minutes, but we're going to be back on T's channel tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, you guys. If you don't know T's channel, for those of you that are new, she's linked down below. Looks like Striker's going to get the link.
I don't know if she has a stream up for it.
She does. She does. She has the link. Yep. I think I'm going to go and go get a good night's sleep. And we'll be back on at 11 o'clock for coffee tomorrow morning. And I know that we're going to, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to, Amy. I'm going to. I think I need to just rest this tired body of mine. But we'll be on tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock. Striker, thanks for coming in with me.
Sure.
Sorry that I'm cutting it short.
She has Sundays up, but not Saturdays.
Oh,
so maybe tomorrow's on yours, maybe.
Oh, tomorrow's on my channel, you guys. I'll put the stream up.
Yeah, make that up tonight.
Yeah, I'll put the stream up when I get up. I do look pale, don't I? I've been looking pale the past few days. So, yeah, I'll put the stream up for my channel tomorrow morning. Tease on Sunday mornings, but make sure you hit the bell notification for Tease for Sunday. And I definitely will be on with her tomorrow morning. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I'm sorry that I'm cutting it short, but this mama bear needs to go rest. All right, thank you. Take care, everyone.